Yeah, you've seen that title, right? I truly believe that I almost got leaked in high school. And I'm talking about the whole schlong was out too. So strap yourselves in for this one or, put on a strap on and fuck off. It's really whatever you want to do. So back in high school, I was talking to this one girl who I thought I was talking to because this is the first time I ever got catfished. Her name was like, let's call her like Desiree or something. And Desiree would always like say she would see me around the hallways and stuff. Like, I think you're cute, but I'm so nervous to talk to you. And, I'm thinking that's fair because who wants to talk to their, someone that they have a crush on like that? It's school. You're nervous. Unless you was looking like Chris Brown in high school, you're pretty much going to be nervous to talk to a significant other. Yes, girls get nervous to talk to guys too. It's not just guys getting nervous to talk to girls. Now, granted, I was a total bitch. I wasn't going to try and talk to nobody. If you don't try and talk to me, I'm the same way now. That's how my girlfriend found me. If my girlfriend never went up to talk to me, I probably would not be in a maybe I would be mentally smart right now. I don't know. I don't know what I'm on about. Anyways, yeah, thanks to me being scared, I got into a relationship. But back to the point. This girl keeps texting me, and at the early point in high school, I wasn't really talking to nobody because I just got out of a relationship with this toxic girl. Her name was, I'm not even going to name her. We'll just call her like, well, let's give her like a very white girl name. We'll call her Jessica. Jessica was pretty much doing me dirty. Like, she was saying that she was really liking me and shit, and that she wanted to always hang out with me, in which we did hang out a lot because I was going to the pool with her in the summertime. I was walking her home from school. I was helping her with her homework. I was FaceTiming her whenever she needed help with something. I was pretty much being a real deal simp. And I didn't really know about simping like that because I didn't really have no game like that back then. Like, right now I have some confidence that I look pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? But back then, oh my God, bro, I look like a motherfucking, I don't even know. I look like the goddamn Applejacks nigga, except for having dreads, just like a weird ass fro. Like, I was a weird built ass nigga, kind of, because I was playing baseball. So I was a little swole, but at the same time, I was looking, I don't care. So yeah, but then I found out that Jessica was trying to talk to some other people. Some were which my friends, and when I confronted her about that, like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what's up with this? She pretty much tried to gaslight that and flipped it back onto me. And the crazy part is that's not the first time that happened. Like, we knew each other in middle school, but in high school, she started to, I guess, become more toxic and shit. So yeah, that ended up kind of hurting because that was someone I thought I was cool with, but sometimes you just gotta let life do its thing. You gotta get on your knees and just take the bust from life. Just, there you go, nigga. The nut of L's. You just gotta take it so you can take a W later in the future. So after that happened, like I said, I was pretty much, I'm not gonna say desperate, but your boy was willing to just, I was ready to just talk to a girl at any moment. So you can say it's desperate, but I'm not going to say it's desperate because I don't want to sound like a pussy. So, now me and Desiree, like we're texting and stuff. We're texting back and forth, blah, 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 blah. And then one day she was like, hey, do you want to see something? Mind you, this is all going through text, right? This is all going through text. And I'm like, see what? Like, what you talking about? Boom. The next thing she sends on Snapchat, just things flopping out, bro. And I'm like, y'all know how like Peter Griffin wished for Lois Griffin's boobs to get big, and then Brian just dropped his whole jaw down to the table? That was me when I saw those. I was hitting my goddamn best moist critical. I was a wooga in the phone, bro. I was looking at that like Jesus himself came down and blessed my Dokkan account with 9,000 Dragon Stones. It was beautiful, right? So when that happened, she was like, are you gonna Are you gonna send something back? My dumb ass, I'm like, I don't got those. I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. I didn't know she wanted to see my cot. I didn't know. I don't have titties on me. I'm telling you, I was a fucking idiot. I don't know what I was thinking. I used to complain about being single, but looking back at it, bro, I was a fucking idiot. It was, oh my goodness, bro, it was bad. But yeah, no. So we get down to the nitty gritty and stuff, and I send a picture and stuff, and she's glazing me up. And I'm getting a little freaked out. I'm getting a little turned on. You know what I'm saying? My Super Saiyan hair is getting spiked up a little bit. So we're still texting and all this. And this goes by in days, and she's always saying like she sees me in the hallway, and I'm like, bro, where are you at? Like I'm trying to meet up with you. We doing all this stuff online, but you never want to meet up. And that's where I started to kind of get very, very, very worried. Yeah. So I'm like, one day I'm like, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just not going to text her. I'm not going to text her. I'm going to see what happens. Right. And bro, I don't send a text at all. Or so I thought I wasn't going to send a text. And I got bored after a few hours and I texted her. And I'm like, dude, where are you at? Why don't you want to meet up with me? Like, what's going on? You keep saying you see me, but you never want to meet up with me. She was like, I'm just really nervous. Really, nigga? You nervous? You over here flopping your goddamn googly eyes out, but you nervous to talk to me in person? Get the fuck out of here. You sound like a Discord mod. Anyways, so I'm trying to still just meet up with her and stuff. But I'm like, okay, you know what? Whatever. You don't want to meet up. I'm starting to get tired of this, and I'm starting to feel creeped out. And she's like, wait, no, please don't go. I'll do anything. I'm like, bro, no, if you want to do anything, just come meet me. And she was like, I'm still just nervous. Here, let me make it up to you. And she sent something else. This is how I knew this was going to be the beginning of my Gooner arc. When she sent that shit, all that seriousness flew right out the motherfucking window. I'm talking, I'm Guts from Berserk. I'm a lonely man. I'm going by my lonely to I switched to Sanji. Nose start bleeding. I'm turning to stone, rock hard. I'm getting bricked up. I'm ready to slam some cocky McSplacky Wacky into some gushy McSplushy Wooshy. I don't even know what I just said. That's how bricked up I was getting, right? So then she asked for a certain thing, and I sent her. I can't say what it is, but I sent her something, and it should say like it's a video, right? And she saved it. So I was like, whoa, when did we? Hold on now. Hold on. I thought we was keeping shit strictly in the chat. Why are we saving stuff to our phones? Because Snapchat, you view it once, it disappears. For anybody that doesn't use Snapchat. Yeah, that's usually how it works, unless you choose to save it in the chat or save it to your phone. And when she did that, I just got immediate red flags, right? Immediate red flags. And I just was not trying to talk to this girl no more. I'm like, you got to get away from me, bro. Because, and it's not like I didn't know, supposedly, what she looked like. She sent me, like, videos of her face. But, yeah, I just never really got to see her in person. So, again, I started getting upset. And a few days later, I'm just like, yo, bro, I'm sick of this. I keep trying to meet you, and you're not trying to meet me. Whatever, I'm gone. Bro, this girl goes, you better not leave, or I'm posting your shit on my story. And I'm like, no, please, no. I'm insecure, or at least at that time I was insecure. My girlfriend gave me, she liked the goddamn Tic Tac, bro. I feel like I knocked over the headache pills. I feel like I got a headache pill. That's how I be feeling. Now, do I? I don't think so. Because I feel like that'd be literally impossible. I got to pick up these headache pills. This is actually embarrassing. Give me 1 second. I'm picking them all up. And since they're on the floor, I'm going to throw them all away. now that I throw them all away, I can focus again. So yeah, shout out to Baylet again. She be glazing me and yeah, I love my girlfriend. She's awesome. But at the time I was just like really insecure about my shit because one, I never would have thought I'd be in a situation like this. And two, I don't know about y'all, but I had girls in high school that either were super hoes, like they was destined for OnlyFans, or they was just capping their ass off. There's no in between, right? Well, this is not for all the girls in the school. Obviously not. I'm not trying to sound like a misogynist or nothing. Clearly, I love women, but every school has what we call nowadays the school bops, or what I used to call the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? That hole over there. Bro, these girls was talking about if it's not 10-inch, I don't want it. What? Huh? Nigga, bro, no homo. Let me speak right quick. All right, just stay with me now. I tried to put a popsicle down my throat. Right? This shit, it was about as long as like down here, and it was a little bit skinnier. Bro, I get to like right where this red thing is on the tag, and I'm like, oh hell no, I can't do it. I don't know how y'all can't be serious. You can't be serious. If you sucking and gucking like that, bro, I do not believe that you're taking all this and you're perfectly fine. No, much less 10 inches. Now you're fucking lying. Like that shit will literally kill you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make no sense. But anyways, I didn't want to speak on it because some girls were aggressive at my school and I ain't trying to get my ass whooped. Especially since if I do anything back to even protect myself, I still would have been looked at as the bad guy. So I'm begging Desiree. I'm like, yo, bro, please don't do that shit. Please don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I pretty much start getting held captive about it for like weeks on end because I'm so nervous and I'm so scared. And, she's telling me, she's not even asking me, she's telling me to send stuff or I'm going to leak it out there onto the story. But I don't know what happened one day. I guess like I finally just grew a pair or something. And I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it. If you gonna leak it, I felt like Duke Dennis. Do it then, nigga. Hung up the phone on her. Oh, I wasn't really on the phone, wasn't talking with her or nothing, but I was texting her and I just left the chat and I blocked her. And to this day, I don't know if she put it on her story and if people seen it, or I don't know if she was just capping. None of my friends or nobody around my school has said anything to me about it. So if people did know, it was a secret. And honestly, I would prefer it that way. If it did get leaked, shit. Okay. Be like Lucky. Shh, be quiet. I don't want to hear about that unless you glazing me. Hey, bro, I didn't know you had it like that, but my nigga, you got a goddamn pickle on your shit. Hey, bro, come here, give me a hug. Like, thank you. That'll make me feel better. But yeah, that was the last time I heard of Desiree. And I ended up telling like my friends about it, or not my friends, but I told one of my closest friends about it. And she was like, bro, that's literally illegal to do, right? And I think he was getting stalked by some anonymous person because she never wanted to meet up with you, but she always seen that you was in the hallways and she told you what outfits you were wearing. She did. She was telling me what outfits I was wearing. So she was not, she wasn't lying when she said she saw me in the hallways. I would literally be having on like a red jacket, some red pants, white shoes, and probably like we had clear backpacks, right? So she could see through my backpack. She'll be like, and you had like a green folder in there. And I'd be like, yo, bro, how did you know? Like, what? How did you know this? So, yeah, that happened. But if I'm out there anywhere, I'm definitely on someone's phone, maybe hers, unless she got rid of it and finally grew the hell up. If that's a she, that could be a he for all I know. That could be EDP 445 on the other side of the screen for all I know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that nothing happened, supposedly. I don't think so after that, because like I said before, I didn't really hear nothing. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened. So yeah,